Hi Ange, yesterday we saw the landmark court ruling. The club confirmed they're committed to UEFA competitions. But what did you make of the revamp proposals? Can you see this European Super League ever happening?
Mate, no time to have a look at that, no idea. And the club sort of put out a statement, and we've got to be wary that I'm not the club spokesman on these matters. And but fair to say, the club's put out a statement on our position as a football club, and that's where we sit.
From a team news perspective, are you able to welcome back any players tomorrow? Giovanni, Brennan?
Yeah, Gio's back. He's fine. From last week, there's no one apart from the suspended boys who obviously miss out tomorrow. Everyone else is okay, and Gio, he trained the last couple of days, so he's available, and that's kind of the only sort of change. Ashley Phillips is also available.
And you're without Udogie and Basuma due to suspension. Have you felt the need to address discipline with the squad with the number of yellow and red cards you picked up this season?
No, not really. I mean, it's obviously something that's not great for us because it's costing us during games, it's costing us post games. But the players are well aware of kind of the impact that those kind of things have, and I'm sure they'll learn from those experiences. I think my experience in football is that the best remedy for that kind of those kind of things is players missing out. If they feel like they're missing out on something, I think it brings them back into line pretty quickly. So hopefully we keep winning, and the guys who miss out learn their lesson that way.
Hi Ange, just going back to team news. You mentioned a couple of months ago, of course, that Mickey and James are set to be back in January. Do you think it could be the early part of January that we could see them back in training, or do you feel it might be later on in the month?
Hard to say. I mean, they're both in rehab, and neither of them are anywhere near sort of training with the first team at the moment. So, if you look at timelines, Mickey and Matters did it pretty much in the same game. Mickey might be just ahead of schedule in terms of with Matters, but both kind of January. Benton Core fairly similar. So you don't like. It's not about sort of trying to not give out information. It's just that these things kind of either accelerate or get delayed when you get into that final phase. And until I see them out with us, then it's hard for me to say.